And what is up, everyone? Wolf here, and we got a full cast. I didn't think about getting a different intro layout for this, but we filled up all the boxes. Yeah, it's already late. We were talking about penises and Will Ferrell, so I figured that was kind of important not to interrupt.
Deep conversation.
Important philosophical issues.
It was a philosophical, and Steve had quite many points on why it's important.
I know a lot about penises for some reason.
Yeah. I bet I know why.
Not as much as you.
That's true. I am a professional.
I defer to your expertise on that. I do.
All right, so get ready for a whole night. Well, not a whole night. At least 30 minutes of just.
Wait, I was told like 15 minutes for this. Now we're not an hour or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're so important.
Okay. Yes. What else
you
are
never
you
watched
doing?
your show?
Besides fighting with people on Twitter.
That is of critical importance. Are you kidding me?
So,
just start streaming that, Steve.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you might have a point.
So, but we have some intros tonight we gotta play because these guys made videos. Again, I have not seen any of it. They have not seen each other's that I know of. None of us non-sec boys have seen it either, but yeah.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really.
No. But goddamn it. Anyway, we have NotJah Witness, who is two above me, right above Kyle. We got Tony Reed to the which one? Which way? This way. It's different on my computer screen. They're about to go head to head in the live roast finale, and I have been waiting weeks for this. I'm ready. I know everybody else is ready. Someone says get those dicks out.
Already there.
Already, yeah.
Why do you think he was late?
Yeah.
So, what we're going to do is we don't have to mute for the intros, but I do got to full screen it so these guys can see and hear it because apparently Zoom does not let you do more than 4 boxes. So, but that's fine. We will get it done. I think, who do I got first? I have NotJah's first.
I'd say you go Tony first.
I go
because
Tony.
we're doing intros and then doing the videos later. If that was, what you recall, we just arranged before.
No, yeah, I was doing wait, so we're doing the intro. We're doing the intros first, but then we're gonna do the back and forth in the video, right?
Neither of my videos are an intro video.
Well, god damn it.
Yeah, I labeled mine intro, but it really isn't an intro.
Your pigtails look nice today, NotJah. Can I borrow them later?
Ah, fuck me.
Wait.
What?
Who's borrowing who?
Moment's over, NotJah. Moment's over.
I think he wants to use your braids as bicycle handles of sorts.
All right, so how we want to do this? We just want to go to back and forth first, then we play the videos later?
I'd like mine at least to start before we do the. I'd like mine to be played before we do the back and forth.
All right, we'll play yours first then. So,
fair enough.
Because apparently I can't do nothing right. Not today, goddammit. All right, hold on.
Steve, you're not the only one.
Yeah. So you guys can see it.
This is what it's all come down to.
Hold on.
That sounds like one of mine.
It is. I'm trying to see why it's not letting me play.
I put on a filter on my voice to make it sound like that.
Hold on. It's not letting me play yours. Let me.
Well, while we're setting up for this, I just want to let everyone know that if either one of you made a video just saying who the hell is the other one and going and eating chips, you lose.
No, actually, you win.
Yeah,
right.
imitation.
Well, that's it for me.
Is the purest form of flattery. So,
All right, I got it.
Woohoo!
Well, hello, Godless Geeks. Thanks for hosting NotJah Witness and I. We've been looking forward to this. Hi, Frank. I have to point out, you look like you just gave up. It looks like you got old and fat and then just said, fuck it.
I did.
May as well be sloppy, too. And hi, Brandon. In stark contrast, you've cultivated the frat boy date rapist look. You and
I already know who's
Frank
winning.
make an unlikely couple. You guys called yourself the Geek Room, and now the Godless Geeks, but you may as well have just called yourself the Godless Greeks. It's adorable. Oh, hey, Steve.
It's a hot picture.
What is this? Your third attempt at making a channel work? Wow. Looks like that shout out I gave for the great debate community was a waste of time. I should have shouted out my jacket so you could have ridden that coattail instead. And let's not forget Kyle. What exactly do? You helped Mr. Atheist roast me. Those 4 words are the most you've ever contributed to anything, and nobody cares. You deprive the world of privacy without providing it company. What are you, a silent partner? The 4 of you combined are like a Voltron of redundant. Oh wow, another 2-hour live discussion that can't stay on topic? And what a way to run a roast battle. NotJah comes back from the biggest landslide this side of the Rockies, and then it had to come to an audience vote because instead of roasting him, Paulogia decided to eat chips and soda off screen. How fucking dumb was that? Not the video, the fact that you couldn't figure it out. And Steve actually tried to rationalize it, but then he ended up looking like this.
It does look like, black leather.
You can see yourself in both sides.
I wouldn't feel so bad. It's like a black mirror.
So bad.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I think it looks like death.
I think he's right. There's something about this that's so black. It's like, how much more black could this be? And the answer is none. None.
Is that good?
More black.
But in all seriousness, thank you for putting on this roast battle. It's been a lot of fun. So here's to you guys. Let's have some fun.
All right, NotJah, you win.
Thank you, guys. This was great. See you later.
That's my contribution for tonight. That's enough work for me.
Well, I'm actually sweating. That actually was so good that I'm actually got sweat. I was like, wow.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, bravo.
Oh,
Very good,
fuck.
sir. Very good.
Thank you.
Oh, I did give up. No, anyway, fuck.
I just want to know how he got that one picture of us.
Which one?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm still waiting to see what NotJah brings for one of his videos because I kind of promised him I'd do that. I hope he responds in kind. Otherwise, I'm like the dick.
Oh fuck!
You may have gotten played, Tony.
That would have been
I may have.
the
You may have gotten
ultimate
played.
tactic there.
God damn, that was a good video.
Even the Goddess Iowans out there going, holy fuck, that was brutal. What did that tell you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Fuck. All right. Do I need to play one of yours, NotJah?
No, if you want to do if you got a couple live lines you want to throw at me there, Tony, and then I can. I see one of these videos is rather long. You can play a bit of it, pause it, let him come back at me, play a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Well.
So we're gonna have to do this in sections, apparently.
Oh God damn it!
I mean, let's just put it because if you tried to do it all in one, it will become very painful for everybody.
Everybody, not just me.
I don't think in the way that you think, though, NotJah.
No, in the way, no. Even for me, it's just like, holy shit, did I do this?
Wow. Okay.
Ouch.
Now I'm concerned.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I am too.
Be excited.
Let me go ahead and let's start off here. But let me go ahead and congratulate you, NotJah, on coming back after seriously having your ass handed to you by Mr. Atheist. He loved you long time. I could almost see you there crying and making little fists with your toes.
Oh, Mr. Atheist, my boy. He's my man. What am I going to say?
All right. So the first one you want to make is the one.
Yeah. That's my opener.
Okay. Damn it. All right, so we're gonna play the video and let him respond as points.
Oh.
Is that what you want to do? Not you play the video and he'll respond at points.
Yeah, go for it. You can decide to pause it when you want to pause it, or when Tony looks like he can't take anymore.
Oh, we know Tony can take quite a bit.
Make sure you get that first one.
Phrasing.
He can take it a long time too.
Phrasing.
Feel free to go hard on him or in him, either or.
My desk is getting ready to pop up slightly. So my camera moves. You know why?
Why are your pants getting shorter?
I don't have pants on.
Yeah, we were told they were optional.
The fuck was that?
Audio out, guys. God.
No, it was the VLC being a jackass. That's playing the version 2. Hold on.
You.
Blowjob. Alright, we missed the blowjob part.
Yeah, all I see is slurry.
I forgot to upload the versions without the intro bits. That was so you just had to put up with the intro bits.
No, you're fine. I just got to find the one that is wanting to fucking play.
They both start. Yeah, they both start in the same way.
All right, so is it a community compilation, right?
That's the one.
All right. Just let me know when you want to pause, Tony. It's kind of scary now.
Did you know when he was 12-year-old, that there Tony Reed feller grabbed a hold of his pecker penis and ain't let go since? And if a feller tries to shake his hand, he done tells them they have to reach down there and move his hand for him. So he is guilty of conspiracy to commit masturbation in the first degree.
You know, Tony, I've heard through the grapevine that you're a flaming bag of shit.
Just what exactly does the evolution of a flaming bag of shit look like, Tony?
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony Reed, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of dog shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of dog shit.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony. Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
Oh, great. That's the end of it. Oh, fuck.
Bad time to pause.
Wow. God damn. Okay, this is awesome so far. How fucking far is this going to go?
It's like 5 hours ago.
Is it like an hour of you flaming bag of shit? Oh my God.
It's a 7-minute video and we're in 2 minutes in.
Are they saying that Tony is a flaming bag of shit? That's the vibe I'm getting.
It's subtle. It's an implicit.
A little bit.
You know what sucks is I don't even know who some of those people are.
The best thing was half of them didn't know who you were. And I had to
Tony just roasted your video.
try and tell him. I'm like, no, Tony's awesome. Like, there's no animosity there. It's just a comedy roast. You know?
Can you just call this guy you never met a flaming bag of shit?
Yeah, you're talking about flaming bag of shits and my picture's on the screen. Fuck off.
It's a visual aid.
Yeah. Okay, so Tony being a flaming bag of shit in my visual.
Look at the screen.
Yeah. Okay, so I see what you mean by it's gonna be painful over time, but
do you have a response, Tony?
Oh, I do. It's well, it's not original. It's very derivative. It's not original. It's not. You're not the first person to call me a flaming bag of shit or write a song about it. But then again, you are yet another YouTube atheist with a an avatar that's just a poorly animated cartoon. I have no idea what you look like. I didn't look you up, but I have a feeling you actually do look just like your avatar. I think you probably do look exactly like Weird Al Yankovic had sex with Willie Nelson, and they let it gestate inside one of the Hanson kids.
Oh my God.
The Hanson one, that's a killer.
Oh my God. You just got umbop.
Oh, fuck.
You got umbop, all right.
You're going to get demonetized anyways. Might as well sing it.
Oh, God, I got to see more of this, dude. This is brilliant.
I'm crying right now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony. You bag of shit, Tony. Holy fuck, what a piece of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Was that a kung fu pigeon?
Flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of dog shit.
You flaming sack of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Okay, how long is this really, Frank?
That was 7 fucking minutes long.
Well, I'm gonna make sure you guys suffer. You're gonna watch it all. Oh my God. Okay, well, so well, that's it's like a joke that just doesn't get old, does it?
Not at all.
You know, at some point in time, there's going to be a day when people stop introducing me as the voice of God. They're just say, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flaming Bag of Shit, Tony Reed."
Does anybody else agree that it's more like striking when an English person says it? Have you noticed that watching these?
Yes.
It's almost more harsh.
Like, when it's sofa or
Yeah.
Well, you know, as repetitive as that is, there's another repetitive joke that people make, which is your voice. They always like to say that it sounds like you might be some like some kind of pedophile, or like you might be doing some kind of abduction thing or something like that. But I really think what you sound like is what would have happened if Paul Hogan had been cast as the role of Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. Can you do me a favor? Besides that, can you do me a favor? Can you say one of those jokes, one of those things like put the lotion in the basket? I got to hear it with an Australian accent.
with a real hardcore accent, it puts the lotion in the basket.
Okay. All right.
Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
Let's hear some more of this. Let's watch some more of this.
The silence of the kangaroos.
Silence of the kangaroos.
Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, 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 Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you're a flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of dog shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Look, I'm old Paul. I'm going to walk away and go. Just Frankie, send me a text message when this is over, okay? I get the gist of it.
Does the flaming bag of shit part end, or is that it? Does it just keep doing the flaming?
I think the way that he's roasting you is he's going to make you sit here for 3 hours and listen to people call you a flaming bag of shit.
Is that what you're doing?
No, there is literally more to it.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
I can't give it away. I'm not.
This is getting as tiresome as watching any one of the conversations that ever happens on this channel.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'll concur.
Let's go. Keep going.
How far does this flaming bag of shit thing keep going? Can I?
Just out of curiosity here.
Yeah, not like I'm gonna skip ahead or nothing.
It's all over. Just keep going. Just keep going.
The fact that he's not answering you tells you that it goes on for a long time.
This reminds me, there's a video on YouTube somewhere of George Carlin saying blow it out your ass over and over and over for 9 hours.
How painful is it for NotJah to actually have had to splice this together?
I was waiting for someone to think of that. Yep. It was a difficult edit.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Now, this guy, by the way, this guy that's on the screen, he friended me recently on Facebook. And, you know, you don't know who this guy is. I had no idea who he was. And let me ask you, are you going to friend this guy?
Do I know who he is? I don't think I do. If I do.
No, I had no idea who he was, but he's actually a pretty cool guy. His name's is it David? David. Yeah, David. He's actually a pretty cool guy, but you see a face like this. This is not the person you say, oh yeah, I want to be his friend.
Yeah, it's more like the face of somebody who's going to say, let me tell you about Jesus.
I hope we meet up. Now, it was like, okay, well, you know, glad my daughter's nowhere near you.
More like, what's your IP address?
Got a rape stash.
Shit.
By all means.
Would be embarrassed to be compared with Tony.
Tony, you bag of shit, you motherfucker, oh pussy.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Hell, the flaming bag of dog shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony. And by the way, Matt, for your lack of faith in NotJah Witness, screw you.
Hey, Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You're so bad, Stalin's son ended up shotgun roasting you, Wheat, and McRae.
How old are you? I'm old. You're not old! You're not even a person! You're a testicle! You're an animal sleep hat!
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
Pause.
Hey Tony, you're probably wondering who this shirtless.
Oh, that last guy. I totally expected him to say something like, my daddy married his sister, but didn't affect me.
NotJah, this would have been so much better had you gotten Nephilim free somewhere in here to say this. Just saying, that would have been
You have no
the
idea.
coup de grace.
Oh my
I was
God.
trying to get anybody and everybody.
Being told you're a flaming bag of shit by Nephi, that's got to be the biggest slight.
How did you get all these people?
Who are half these
And
people? I still don't know.
This is actually a rather last minute thing I've done since the original roast date because I had nothing better to do. So I'm like, I'm just going to throw this together. So I've had about 2 weeks.
And this is the nice one, right?
This is the nice one, yeah.
Holy fuck.
How much did you pay Billy from Vader Tech to do this?
I had to kick his ass because he was really slack to try and get back to me, but he finally got through, so I was happy.
I got to see more. I got to see more of this. My God. This is you know what this is? You know what this is? This is Roast Survivor. Whoever is still watching at the end of this wins.
Yeah, nobody's watching this now, so. Then again, it is the Greek room, so to be expected.
The Greek room. YouTube.
Well, I don't know. Are you the Geek room now again? Are you the Godless Geeks? Who the fuck are you now? I don't even know. It changes all the time.
Fuck if I know.
It does.
Yeah.
Bearded asshole is, but that doesn't matter. Eat a bag of shit. Fuck you, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit!
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony Reed. He's a flaming bag of shit.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Hey, you flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony, you flaming bag of dog shit. You're a flaming bag of dog shit, Tony.
How many of these has he done?
I know, man. This is like a cameo for Godless Iowin or something.
Let's just get all this a super cut of all Iowans together.
Yeah.
Run that.
Oh shit!
Seen the
Basically, I threw in anybody's version that they wanted to send me. I threw in.
Have you seen the conspiracy theory that Godless Iowin has two twin brothers now? Main Dragon and Hugo.
Hey, let me ask you. Who played guitar in the music?
The music score for my videos are done by a friend of mine that lives here in Australia. His name is Jimmy, but he doesn't particularly want to be known or connected to any of this bunch. Just for whatever his own beliefs and reasons are, that's his own thing. But if you do want to get in touch with him or anything, I can set you up personally.
No, I just know because I've taken that the original Flaming Bag of Shit song, and it is in fact my ringtone. So when somebody calls,
cool.
I'm around people and they hear what is that? And they hear
flaming bag of shit.
Yeah,
I like that song.
Like, what the hell is that? It's a song about me. Somebody wrote a song about me. It's the first.
Yeah.
Somebody finally wrote a song about me. Okay, that's brilliant. Actually, all right, cool. Hey, let me ask you: is it possible that at the end of this, just for shits and giggles, you could show the audience that shit that somebody made on I guess was it 4chan, something like that? It was the of me looking around with a little mathematical shit. Do we have that?
Who did that? Somebody mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, right after I did my debate with this pastor, nice enough guy, just completely did not even stay on subject. But somebody, while I was looking things up, because I've got another computer over here while I'm looking up, so I'm looking over here, and so somebody took a bunch of little mathematical formulae and had them flying in and out of the screen, and my eyes would turn and look at them one at a time. It's a brilliant video. It's so funny. Makes me look like a moron.
Sorry I had to dip out, but
you do that all by yourself.
Yes,
I'd love to see it.
We're at Flaming Bag of Dog Shit still, right?
Oh yes, yeah, we're still at Flaming Bag of Shit.
You did miss a few other. You missed a few intervals there, but that's back where we're at now.
Well, I'll tell you what. My favorite part of this video so far is when the guy called me a flaming bag of shit.
We are all going to sing that on the outro.
Mine are the pauses.
Yeah, flaming bag of shit.
Let's go.
I'll take the harmony. You do the melody.
All right, we got 2 more minutes. Can we last?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I barely last 2 minutes at my age nowadays. Jesus.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony? Well, it's all about having a little bit of class. When someone fails to live up to a flaming bag of shit, it really says something about them.
Tony, you flaming bag of shit.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
Tony Reed, you flaming bag of shit.
Wish you had some sass to that. I don't know if you call that.
You mean Bionic Dance knows who I am? Really? What the fuck?
She knows you as a flaming bag of shit.
I know.
Wait, you can't say flaming bag of shit when Shannon's on the screen. That's just cold.
All right, hold on. Who's next?
She can.
Tony.
Now we can say it.
Now you can say it.
The flaming bag.
I was hoping his
Speaking of flaming bag of shit.
I don't understand this.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, you know what? You look like John Houseman fucked a goat.
Don't hate that I have something you don't. Hair and a... Never mind.
Yeah, you kind of have hair, but you look like a pencil with the eraser bit off.
God damn.
He's just fucking mean now.
Let's hear more. This is awesome.
This is better than NotJah's video. No, sorry. You're a flaming bag of shit.
Tony, a flaming bag of dog shit.
The truth is out there, Tony.
I was gonna say, if that says written by, I'm gonna scream.
Piece of bag.
God damn it, what is it now? What? I need you to say the following for a roast of Tony Reed? Oh, for fuck's sake, do you really have to encourage that stuff?
Is that a shower cap that she has on?
Roast in the last entire month, that lazy bastard. Not like anyone would subscribe to him anyway, especially not click that damn bell. But damn you, Ozzy, for even saying please. That's like worse than blackmail. Okay, I'll do it. Tony Reed, you flaming bag of shit. There, happy?
I gotta know, Gotcha. How many people, when you asked them to do this, said, "Who the fuck is Tony Reed"?
About 50% of them.
About half.
More importantly, though, how many of them said, "Who are you"?
Wow.
Well, I could only ask people who were already following me. So.
Wow. Yeah.
Who are you, and why are you asking me to say this?
Is that all of it?
I asked Arn, by the way. So he was like, "Who's Tony Reed?"
Dude, I got to tell you this. I know it's supposed to be a roast, but I got to say that feels like that's like the greatest compliment ever. All those motherfuckers got involved to call me a flaming bag of shit. And that's only because they haven't seen what you look like in reality.
NotJah, I think that may have backfired on you.
Exactly like the Avatar.
You do?
That was the kind one.
I can't wait to see the harsh one, but that one was that. Can I get a copy of that?
Yeah. I expect to see this up on your channel.
You want me to is it okay if I put it on my channel?
Oh fuck yeah, you can.
And the brutal one too.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I really hope you're gonna like this next one.
Well, that one you could say you didn't have to explain that it came from a place of love. And
all right, well, let's get to the place of hate then. I want to see some blood.
I don't want to love you the way you want me to love you, but I will say that I appreciate the love, and it is returned. Thank you. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome, you piece of shit.
And as repetitive as all that was, I got to tell you, it was so much fun just trying to orchestrate all of that on such short time. It was a lot of fun to do. So.
I can't imagine, dude. That was so much work. And
stop complimenting each other. God damn, it's a roast.
Sorry, but that was fucking brilliant. What can I do?
For fuck's sake.
Let's see the brutal one.
Oh goddamn! All right.
All right, if you
guys could be nice to each other off air, because then you'd have your private time.
I don't know. He doesn't give me much to work with. He's freaking anonymous.
Can you imagine Weird Al Yankovic making love to a flaming pile of shit? That's just not a.
No problem. It has to be contained in a bag for it to be right.
This you can't pause this one, and you just be ready.
Fuck. All right.
Oh God.
Tony Reed. Look, T.
Well, your mama said to me, you're a disappointment. The internet thinks you're fucking clairvoyant, but it's harrowing to know you're incompetent. An embarrassing example of Earth's inhabitants. So sure, it's very true, they all admire you, but you're just Anthony neath my Nike shoe. Just to ensure you won't hit me back for more, I'm a strip shank skull, fuck you to my fucking balls. Now listen up, cunt, listen up hard. We're gonna walk out to the fucking backyard, we're gonna have a word, I'm a train like a pump, so when I'm fucking done, you'll have a fuck up.
Yeah, you will. You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
So
don't turn me, I'ma put your life in focus. A comedy clown straight out of Compton Circus. Wrestled little boys in his fucking teeny tidies. Then double Bowie Ziggy way back in the 90s. Tried to be like John Lennon. Fucking really? You try hard, wanna be nearly, never nearly. Became a failed comedian like every hillbilly that hit a stage for chicks getting all touchy-feely. You're as fucking old as American Pie. McLean's masterpiece, not a dicking for your guy. You gonna go for it, fix your fucking videos. English out of date just like your fucking intro. Keep pushing this and they can cripple your nonsense. Call your silly channel as had happened to non-sex. Always geeking out and just dreaming of butt sex. But at least sex is something one of the geeks gets.
Yeah, they do.
You flaming bag of of shit, Tony.
Your white supremacy didn't go by me, not to mention your obvious hypocrisy. Build this grandeur of untouchability to slender smarter people that simply don't agree. You beat a lot of pussy, so I'll grant you that. Like white creationist cats that torture your math, you judge me all about your polished trees, but in your armored holes, see the birds and beasts. So Tony Reed, you think you're hot shit, but bet you ran a lap. Have a fucking feature pick on poor Jimmy over being queer eye. We're sitting at your desk like fucking comic book guy. And don't fucking try to reply and deny it was your bigoted video screaming BUY. You cover it up, but oh, it's what I've heard. When really T, you're nothing but a cunt-faced turd.
You flaming bag of shit, Tony.
So keep pushing this and they could cripple your nonsense. Call your silly channel as it happened to non-sex. Always kicking out and dreaming of butt sex, but at least sex is something one of the geeks gets. Yeah, they do. Goliath was powerless against his David and seen already that he had made it. Searching for the light like an attention whore. Tried to take a David, now this once more. Revolution needs broken bones. Drive go down with just a few stones. Seedy, Tony, Reedy, can't hear I stand alone. Tearing you straight down from your undeserved throne. I'm so sorry, honey, I might have to leave it here. Finish on your face with one less sneer. We all look right to proclivities of our own. So I'm not judging you, Tina, you should know. Broken wedding vows equate a broken home. Dan's married, mate, leave his dick alone.
Wow.
That was good.
Yeah.
So Twitch might have been shut down, but
Okay,
like we still got this.
Yeah, damn.
Who was
That's
doing?
not shit we know
Who was
and
doing
love.
the not altered voice?
That's also my friend Jimmy.
No kidding.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, Jimmy, that you were involved with this.
And I want to also thank they did a huge part in putting that production together. Ominous They on Twitter, and just They on YouTube. Just they. And
they who? You keep saying they. Who are you talking about?
They.
Right.
That is
yeah,
who they
we get it. They who?
But they did.
Why does this sound like an Abbott and Costello routine?
Who's on there?
That's what I was going for. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tony.
I knew what you were going for.
No, you didn't.
Shout out my friend, because he put a fuck ton of work into that.
Good job,
Obviously.
they. Whoever they are, they did good.
Very.
Damn, dude, that was brilliant. I love
am
that.
now in a state of quandary now because now I'm like shit. Those are both really good.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We might have to confer on this before I take a vote at least.
Oh yeah. Well, I can start to do the finale now. I'm pretty sure, Steve, you're gonna.
Oh, there's more. You got another one? Is this?
I got one more.
Oh well, shit.
And, it's gonna be the killer. It's gonna be the one. This is the one. So I hope you're ready.
Confident, Tony.
I'm so confident this is going to be the one that ends the whole thing. You guys, the worst that could happen, it'll go to an audience vote. But in fact, it probably will. I got a feeling.
Yeah, we don't care about the audience.
So here we go.
Two of the judges already called you a flaming bag of dog shit. So we know.
True.
Yeah, it's really hard to be impartial now, isn't it?
You didn't send me nothing else, did you?
What's that?
You didn't send me nothing else, did you? Because I only got that one video.
What do you mean? Oh no, just one video. No, that was it.
Okay. I was making sure I was like, oh shit.
But first, I want to point out, you dickless piece of shit. You were supposed to make a video roasting the godless geeks. You fucking bastard. You fucking played me. Good job. Ah, shit. I should have known. All right.
He got so quiet on that.
Well done, NotJah. Well done.
Yeah, good job. Oh, he's not talking to me now, huh?
No, I actually missed whatever just happened because I ran and grabbed a Coke. And then I come back to say,
he was so uninvolved.
Listen, small thin lines, not just small thin lines.
NotJah, that's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. He doesn't even care about what you have to say, Tony.
Wow. Okay.
We just learned that NotJah played Tony Reed because Tony Reed made a video roasting the geeks and NotJah didn't. So well played, NotJah.
Well, no,
great. Why don't we just go ahead and make a video roasting the godless geeks? Don't you think that would be a good idea? We gotta do it.
Tony, why do you look like you're having a stroke when you do an Australian accent?
You should see the faces I make when I no, never mind.
I was originally going to, and then I sort of didn't.
This is even better. It's even better. So they originally he was originally going to, but he just got lazy to make a video. That's even better.
No, he got lazy and then he did that. Who the fuck does that when they're lazy?
It's even better.
All right,
college ed.
You guys ready for my finale?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Just because what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roast each of you individually in another video at another time.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, well, here you go. This is my finale, guys.
He's always pulling a fucking ball.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah,
Brilliant.
because that's fucking original.
Everything's derivative nowadays. Can't fault him for that.
Brilliant.
Well, wait, we just did like 12 minutes of derivative shit. I figured that would at least it would cinch it up for Steve because he's the one that made that go to an audience vote. And then one of you, I don't know which one of you, but one of you guys went, yeah, maybe it was artistic.
You know, it's
what?
kind of like a juxtaposition.
That was me.
I had to look at it and interpret
That was me. I
was stupid.
was behind Paul's. I was behind Paul's roast.
Should not have gone to an audience vote. So.
Well, not yet. You're the winner. Congratulations. You did an excellent job tonight.
Yeah. You definitely brought it, dude.
Thank you, Tony. Because I mean, it was a fucking pleasure to be able to roast you, dude. No,
I appreciate that. Oh yeah, now we can begin the love fest, right? We can actually start complimenting, and you guys won't get pissed off.
No, we'll still get pissed.
Oh god.
No,
yeah.
NotJah, I've enjoyed I've been watching your videos, and you don't give me anything, man. We talked about some things you didn't want to go over. I could have gone through your Facebook page, but actually I did, and there's nothing there. So you gave me fucking nothing, dude. It was hard to fucking find anything to even say about you.
I know that was hard on everybody trying to roast me because of the way I've set up my accounts. This person has to be separate from my real life, so it's really hard to actually get any real info on me. And yeah, so I can appreciate that. It's very difficult.
Yeah. The only person who didn't find it difficult apparently is Mr. Atheist. Oh, can you imagine how pissed he is right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, I am planning on doing him. Now I'm phrasing this.
I bet you are.
Doing him again. Because he definitely. I didn't do a good job with him. I was nervous. I didn't really know what I was doing, and I think I could take him again.
What'd you do? Go to school between that roast and the next one? Because like you had a week roast, and then you come back for the next one, and it's like one of them. It's a deadly roast. What the hell happened to you?
Yeah, I wasn't sure of how to really roast people. I'd never done it before, literally. And I was still going and I didn't really know Mr. Atheist before that roast. I'd heard his name thrown around, but I didn't know who he was or anything, So I was a bit nervous of stepping on toes or, not sure how it all goes. But once the first one was over and I sort of saw how it all went down, I was like, oh, I can do this pretty good. This is sort of backyard banter for me.
We're bringing people together.
Tony, is that you in the picture that NotJah has on his thing?
Yeah, it's me. I was I think 15 or 16 at the time. I was arrested.
Oh, man. I wish you had told me the 15 part.
Yeah. Why? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another one. There's a few in there that he probably could have put up there that you'd have loved.
You just ruined my plans for after the show.
Remove it from the spank bank right now.
Yeah, it's got to delete.
Well, if you decide to do something and not let us know, I can record some of my voice saying something looking like that.
It's the 15-year-old part of the. I mean, I can't bring myself to
yeah. Yeah. When I was 15, I was in pretty damn good shape.
And in spandex, rolling around the mats, my man.
Yeah. You didn't go through any of my judo videos, none of that, but you found this is this picture that's up right now is me performing with the band I had, and I was dressed as Alex from Clockwork Orange, but the hat fell off while I was on stage, so I just do the rest of the show.
There's another picture of that NotJah had of you that like you're like emo band face, like you're like yelling in the. Do you have that NotJah handy?
Describe it a bit better.
It was in one of your videos. No.
I didn't realize I looked so pregnant back then.
No. Oh, Tony, can you sing for us?
No, I won't. No. I've got music videos if you wanna hear those, but no, I'm not gonna sing on.
I would actually. What kind of music did you do in your band?
The band was political punk, but the music videos I have on YouTube are I did a synth pop band after that. I put out one album with a band I had called Cafe Graffiti, and then did 3 solo albums that were I mean, they were completely different. And boy, did I piss off the record company because I thought they were going to have me as a punk band. And next thing they know, I'm putting out this really lame ass synth pop.
Political punk is a good name for a band, though. I like that.
Yeah, well, we didn't call ourselves that. We called ourselves Cafe Graffiti.
I thought you said political punk.
No, it was a political punk band, but
that's a genre.
Well, it was a punk band, but we added a lot of politics to it. So
I got you. Okay, I'm with you now. I got you. All right, I got you.
So which one? Which was that picture that he just had up? The one you were talking about?
No, it was a close up. It's like the entire picture is just your face, and it looks like you're screaming.
That was a picture of a flaming bag of shit, dude.
And that one there is me when I was working for the Chargers as a children's entertainer doing balloon animals because there's too many things I could list that I have a skill at, and one of them is making balloon animals.
There's so much to unpack there.
Dude, I'm thinking, okay, where do we want to attack first?
For many years, I used to travel the world. I didn't have a place to live. I just went from city to city around the world, and would make balloons on a street corner, make enough money to get into a hostel for the night, and probably go out. It was a great time. I don't want to do it again. I'm way too old to do that now. But yeah, for a while, that was my life, traveling the world. It was fantastic.
Did you, just because I've always wondered this, but I've never met anyone that has been on stilts to ask this. Have you ever used the stilts for nefarious reasons?
Okay. I don't know what you mean by nefarious in this case.
Somebody would not have to get on their knees, to be bluntly.
Oh, no, actually, you'd be surprised. I did balloons on stilts in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, and the things that women will do for a balloon animal is really kind of fun. And when your crotch is right in their face,
right? That needs to be the title of your memoir. The thing you will do for a balloon animal.
Yeah, but I will tell you this: a lot of times, for a while, like on a first date with some girl, I'd get her on those stilts and teach her how to walk on them. And the scariness adds that endorphins, and by the end of the night, those endorphins are flowing, and I got laid every single time.
Who would have known?
I should have thought to do that more, but I didn't.
Note to self:
things we could have known years ago. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It kind of the way the pictures that we're looking at and the way that we're talking, it's almost like Tony died.
I remember when he was standing there. Oh Jesus Christ!
Okay, so are we voting, or how are we going to declare a winner here?
Oh, I thought you guys already decided.
Oh, I was being facetious because you were being mean to me.
Okay.
But hey, I liked it. I liked it. Everybody just went along with it.
That's just not just sitting there. Wait a minute, I didn't win. I can't believe it.
Fuck, how we want to do it then? Because the whole chat thought NotJah won too, so everybody went along with it.
Come in.
I am going to say that they both won. You both captured my heart tonight.
So sweet of you, Kyle.
I'm going to go with the winner of being Frank. And Brandon. Because you know what? They had to tolerate this shit, and they put a lot of production value into this, and they hosted it. So you know what? I'm going to give my vote to them.
Yeah, that's the best way to roast these two. I agree. We vote. I've also vote that Bran and Frank win.
I vote that Mr. Atheist wins.
That's
Mr. Atheist. I can't break my streak, guys. I got to go with NotJah.
The flaming dog of shit needs to
I
win.
love you, Brad.
Not Tony, just the flaming bag of
let's
shit.
take a vote. Okay, so come on, let's take a vote. Brandon, you're gonna vote for NotJah?
I'm going with NotJah.
Okay, Steve.
I hate to do this. I really. Can I be last? Because
No, now you have to.
Nope. Now on the spot. Do it, bitch.
I love the rap. I'm gonna go with NotJah. That rap was good.
Yeah.
Now I think Tony was more brutal, but that was creative as fuck.
Are we voting as like all of their appearances are solely on this one tonight?
I think just this one.
Yeah, I think just this one.
Okay. Tony Reed, I voted for you, Tony, for every roast that we did up until this point. But I have to. The rap was too good. I have to go. I have to go with NotJah.
I went over Kyle.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's only because he found out that picture of me was when I was 15. That's all.
And because in the beginning, Tony Reed said I didn't do anything. So I want to make sure the one thing that I did do was to make sure he lost this roast.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you off
NotJah.
the judges. Yeah, okay.
Well, NotJah win again, says. But we all know who the real winner is tonight, and that's
Mr. Atheist.
Oh, right.
Jimmy wins it. That's a good name for a new show. Jimmy wins everything. Narcissistic fuck he is.
So here's a little bit looking toward the future though. But if we're doing another one of these with here soon, after that one, I think NotJah needs to face the winner of that one.
Yes, he does, because I will be in this next one coming up.
Yeah.
And it would be a pleasure to.
You know who I want to see to go? I might do this. I want to see Kyle go up against Poison the Well.
Oh, that would be fun, actually.
Wow.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually.
Because they agreed to be on it, so
yeah, that would be cool.
That might be a thing.
That would be cool to just do. Just Kyle versus Poisoning the Well. I love those guys. I love those guys.
Fuck. So,
Do you have his championship music ready? Do we play the Australian national anthem at this point?
No, you play the look. Isn't she beautiful from the Miss America pageant?
Yeah, that's far more appropriate.
I was just gonna go.
Isn't she beautiful? And NotJah gonna wave.
Can we at least get like a Zelda soundbite when you obtain an item out of a chest?
But Tony, I gotta give you props, dude. You did excellent. You really
you.
Yeah.
And Tony, I would make a suggestion: when you put that flaming bag of shit video on your channel, make sure you cut it down like 1/32 of what it is.
The director's cut.
Yeah, like 3 seconds long.
That is one repetitive video. My God, that was.
If there's anybody out there that has no clue what anything of this was about and sits there and watches the entire video, that would be the greatest thing on the planet. Because then they're gonna be like, "What was that about?"
I'm gonna turn the speed up. When
Apparently, it's about Tony Reed, and he seems to be a flaming bag of shit.
Well, I want to personally thank everyone who was fucking involved in this, because this was this is the best thing this I've done on this channel. We've done on this channel, and it's fuck. I can't wait for the second one. But before we do the second one, don't think I forgot. We still had the roast of Steve McRae. I will be getting with people, and we will be scheduling that out. Probably not.
Wait, this wasn't it?
No.
You only.
That was just practice, Steve.
You really only need one person for that, though.
How hard is it to make fun of me? I mean, I just get any of my ex-girlfriends to do that. Fuck.
And they do.
Or watch an episode of Non Sequitur, just any one of them.
Any one of them. I mean, God, you're picking an easy target here. This is like low-hanging fruit, people. Fuck you.
But seriously, NotJah.
That's like, let's make fun of Nephilim Free. I can't think of anything to say. Please.
Hey, NotJah, I definitely would like.
I even compare myself to Nephi. I can insult myself.
If I could, though, NotJah, I'd really like a copy of both of those videos, if you don't mind, because they're fucking brilliant.
And by both, he just means the rap.
Great roast. Too bad I was wasted on the Geek Rooms channel.
Bite me, Steve. Bite me, all right?
Well, if it was on the Great Debate Community, nobody'd be watching.
Oh shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Steve, look at that picture
You know
of
what?
me
He's
that
just
NotJah has
pissed that I
up.
didn't vote for him. What, Brad?
Look at that picture NotJah has up of me and deny your sexual
That is
attraction.
just, I don't know what to make of that. What is
Oh, I think you know what to make
I have
of
to
it.
blow this shit up now. What
I think it says King of the Jungle.
King of the
Someone
Jungle.
wrote on me.
Were you passed out, or was this on purpose?
Yeah,
Was
King of
this
the Jungle.
something is this a tattoo that you decided to do?
He looks awake.
Sharpie?
His eyes are open.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm
a tattoo
awake.
or Sharpie?
The lights are on, but no one's home.
Please tell me that's nothing.
That's like every day, isn't it?
That's
Let's
not a
see.
tattoo, is it, Bran? Oh my fucking lord.
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay. By the way, thanks for the nipple. Yeah.
I do have to say,
That was
I
an
like
intentional
where
nip slip right
NotJah's
there.
Add that
name
to the
is.
spank bank.
See where NotJah's name is, and the minicam covers Brand's nipples nicely, so we just kind of skirt under the Twitch rule. So
Yes.
if we're not already shut down anyway. Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, there's an interesting little picture in that in NotJah's rap that is barely censored. Let's just put it to you that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's one GIF that I heavily mosaicked, but it was impossible not to still see exactly what was going on.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how long this
that
this rap or this video stays up.
I made sure to make as YouTube friendly as I could.
It's not,
Fail at that.
still let's do it this way. I can still masturbate.
Probably gonna
to
be a
that, okay?
strike.
I can still masturbate. To that.
Fuck. Look, if the other one, if the last one didn't get a strike, this one won't, because that one still had a good. That one had actually like a non-censored penis floating around. So I think we're.
No, the non-censored penises were dildos. They weren't real penises.
Better hope you watched it live.
Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. I only really thought we were gonna go 30 minutes, but damn, those are the most.
Nothing ever goes quickly on
Well,
your
we
channel.
would have. We would have if it wasn't for 30 minutes of flaming bag of dog shit.
What was that?
Yeah.
You know, he is right. Nothing ever goes to plan on our channel. So, fuck. What I even know?
How do you know that's not by design?
Can we do something about this picture? It's really getting to be creepy now.
No.
Damn.
Matter of fact, we're going to extend the show another 45 minutes, and he's going to leave that up. And he's going to talk the whole time.
And he's gonna play the flaming bag of shit video in the back.
Actually, I think we should just reenact it. All of us here should just reenact it.
Wait, that's me. God, I was
Tony
so
Reed, you're a flaming bag of shit.
Yes, women. That's what I looked like. This is what I was years ago. I was into jeans. I liked jean jackets and jean.
Who says I was into jeans? Like that's the first time that has ever been said in the history of the.
I look good in denim. Come on.
You guys remember when Steve went through that jeans phase?
Denim on denim. Yes, I had a denim thing. I like denim, and that was my Mazda RX-7.
Nobody does denim on denim except people who do CrossFit, and no one likes people who does CrossFit.
But I'll tell you what, that Mazda RX-7, nice car. I mean, it had bad oil problems because all Mazdas do, and they have no torque because they're a rotary engine. But I really like the style of the Mazda RX.
God, you're making it easy for people to roast you.
Steve's definitely got some twerk, though.
I told you I'm low-hanging fruit in that department. Come on, I admit this.
I've talked to some girlfriends. You do not have low-hanging fruit in any way.
I bet you did reach out to me. You fucking asshole. I bet you did. Which is fine. They all love me in the long run, sort of. It's a roast.
We'll see about that.
For your personality.
Yes.
All right, so
They lied.
They lied.
You have to have one first.
In denim.
All right. Well, gents, I got to get going. But NotJah, damn good job. You fucking deserve it. Good job. You put a lot of work into it. Yeah, you're awesome, dude.
Dude, you did great too.
Tony, you can't read until you can't leave until we officially go off though, because then people will accuse you of just rage quitting.
Oh.
Give me 1 second. Someone sent me
And
something.
I'll just
I need
rage
to play.
stay.
I'm just kidding, Tony.
All right. Hold on. Keep talking for 2 seconds.
No.
Do it.
Tony Reed, you're a flaming bag of shit. Tony Reed, you're a
Never
flaming
heard
bag
that
of
before.
shit. Tony Reed, you're a flaming bag of shit. Tony Reed, you're a flaming bag of shit.
Just gonna go. That's fuck Mr. Atheist for that. Now
I mean, that's great, actually, to be honest with you.
That picture of Frank is amazing.
We need somebody doing a beatbox, though.
Frankie, you look like the grown-up guy off of Seventh Heaven.
Oh shit!
Now I can see why you grew a beard.
Yeah. There's someone didn't. Hold on.
I'm just a little disturbed at NotJah just stalked so many freaking people on it.
Yeah, that one picture, the last one he had up of me, has to be from like 2008.
I told you guys, this is why I did what I did. When you need to go on your Facebook and rid it of anything that you like this. Go on your Facebook and anything remotely related to like this. Get it off.
Actually, you know what? I got to say the pictures that you included weren't really embarrassing. They were. I was expecting to be just horrified, but yeah, those are all. I mean, you didn't really find anything all that embarrassing as far as I'm concerned, or maybe I just don't.
And what's saying by that is that there does exist pictures.
Yeah, I'm sure he found stuff on me that he's just saving for next time. You know, that he's just kind of.
Yeah, I'll hold on to this one.
I mean, I can give you the numbers to my exes if you really want to find dirt. I really don't.
That's okay.
You know, I meant to.
You already
want to date them or something too. They're single now.
We don't need to. We can pretty much
guess.
Yeah,
they're not single. They're lesbians now because of you.
Some of them. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
all right.
With.
Yeah, blame them.
Hey, Kyle, because of me, you like girls now.
That's true. That is
because
true.
of Brandon, I like boys.
Actually, that could just never happen. Just never happen.
All right, I do got one more video to play for you as an outro and as by request. Surprised I actually got it up, but we let me see.
That's what she said.
All right.
Let it end.
Get it up for us, Frank.
I will.
Do you need a fluffer?
I do. Steve, get your ass over now.
You're just so jealous about Brandon's.
Really? Of everybody in this call, you picked Steve.
You really are.
Fuck
Okay,
you,
man.
Frankie.
You were my first, Frankie. Come on. I've known you longer.
Steve does have a fluffer quality.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh, geez. Awesome.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic.
It's brilliant.
I guess they wanted to have a discussion on Old Earth creations versus the fossil record, seeing which one is more in line. With
The timing on this video is just perfect.
Tony, you have a presentation.
Amazing.
And, are we going to start with his presentation, or are we going to start with Pastor Williams?
Dude, what the hell are you doing?
He's listening to a pastor like go on about the Bible, and the faces he's making has nothing to do with the patterns that you're seeing on the screen.
Sure.
Somebody just edited that in, but it's brilliant.
Yeah, I was basically looking up stuff because the pastor was saying so many dumb things. I had to look up on my other computer here. I'm looking up, that can't be right. I'm like,
yeah, that was brilliant.
Right. And so that's what I was doing. Is I was looking up while he's talking, he was taking notes of what he said, and apparently that's what I look like when I do that.
That was brilliant. Actually, NotJah has inspired me tonight. Actually, this is NotJah. This is perfect. This picture right here of me and my brother. That's my brother in the middle, and I'm on the far right. This is a picture that came off after one of my comedy shows at UNCG, and I'm finishing the edits on it right now. But tonight, I'm actually uploading the video of where this picture came from, so you'll be able to see the show. So that was, and I didn't even tell NotJah that. Huh?
Well, that'd be fantastic.
The one that I'm that's in between my brother. Yeah, at the time.
So the blonde's not your ex?
No.
Okay. They're both
So
cute,
if
by the way.
the only question I have, if that's your brother, you're obviously going out together. Why the fuck are you wearing the same shirt?
I'm not. He's a striped, and I actually have a sports coat on. You just can't see it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sure.
Steve's over there thinking that's a severe lack of denim.
However,
Like the Beach Boys.
however, I will say that I mean, if you're coming at me just because we both have on blue shirts, please make sure you're in this next roast. Please make sure you're in this next roast.
Can it be
Well, how
about the
about you
hair?
just make sure you win the next roast so that you can take me on?
Oh hell!
Oh yeah, well, that's no problem. That's no problem.
Them's fighting words right there.
By the way, did you guys see Johnny V? Just I got that right. Sorry. Johnny or Theomaki, he put up a
Daddy, fucking Jesus Christ.
a little gif of us on
You're
Twitter.
Sorry.
How can we
Get it
miss?
out.
I have way too much caffeine right now. I've had
Frankie, hit the end button, please.
And you did make coffee, didn't
For
you?
Steve's sake.
But Johnny V put out this little gif on Twitter that's freaking hilarious.
Oh fuck!
All that build up for that.
I know.
All that build up for. I saw a funny tweet.
That's what every girlfriend said.
Yes.
All right, yeah, I'm going to end it on that note. Fuck.
That's all, folks.
I saw a funny tweet.
And Tony's a flaming bag of shit.
Flaming bag of shit.
Tony Reed, you're a flaming bag of shit.
That flaming bag of shit is the
You know what-
runner-up in the very first atheist roast battle, so we have to give him that.
You know what would have been perfect if
That's
he
actually a
got
more attractive picture of you, Bram. Can you wrap your head in rubber bands to make that actually a reality?
And no one gets to see what we're talking about.
Which head are we talking about? Because I got some pretty impressive. Never mind.